Good day everyone, welcome to Simple Codes with Aziz. In this tutorial we'll be taking ourselves through how to create our first Django project. So the first thing we need to do is to download the Python app from the python.org website. So as for me, I have already downloaded the Python app. Let me show you. So I've installed it, so it's here. So this is Python version 3.10. I already have this on my machine. So if you want to follow this tutorial, just make sure that you also have Python installed on your computer. So now let's open our command prompt. The first thing we need to do is to check if our system can recognize Python that we have installed. So just type py version. So as you can see, we already have Python version 3.10.7 installed on our machine. So the next thing is to ensure that we have pip installed. Pip is a package manager that we will use to install libraries in our Python applications. So we need to ensure that pip is also installed on our computer by typing py manager pyp version. So as we can see here, we can see that we have pip version 22.2.2 installed on our computer. From version 3 of Python, pip is already included in it, but if on your computer the version of the Python that you have downloaded doesn't have pip, so you can as well download the pip package manager on your computer by typing py manager ensure pip. So now let's wait. As we can see, it's already bringing out requirement already satisfied, which means that we have pip installed. You can see here it's saying that requirement already satisfied pip, so which means that we have pip installed on our machine. The next thing we need to make sure we do is to create a virtual environment. A virtual environment is a platform that you will use to run your Django project on your computer. So I'm going to be navigating to my desktop so that I can create my environment there. Let me go to the desktop, cd desktop. So I'm now in the desktop. I want to create a virtual environment and I'm going to be naming it YouTube. So I'll just type py manager venv, which stands for virtual environment, standing for virtual environment. So the name of my environment, which is YouTube. So with this command I'll be able to create a virtual environment. Let me click enter. So we wait while the virtual environment is being created. It doesn't take time. So coming, let's wait. So now our virtual environment called YouTube has been created. Let's go to our desktop to check if it has been created. As we can see, we have it here, which is called YouTube. You see some folders inside it. So let me close it and go back to the command prompt because we still have a lot of things to do with it. We have to activate our environment called YouTube that we have just created. So now the next thing is to activate our environment that we just created. So we will activate it by typing the environment name, which is YouTube, So /scripts /activate.bat. So it has been activated. For you to know it has been activated, so you'll see a bracket that is wrapped around the environment name. So the next thing we need to ensure to do right now is that we will create our Django. We will install our Django inside the environment that we have just created. So now we will navigate inside the environment by typing cd YouTube. So now then we will now use our package manager, which is pip, to install Django inside the environment. So we'll type py manager pip install Django. Let's see what will happen. As we can see, it's already installing Django for us. Let's wait while it's installed Django on our computer. So now, as we can see, it has successfully installed Django version 4.1.5 on our computer. So now let's see if Django has actually been installed inside our virtual environment. So we will type Django add. Okay, I've done a mistake. Django admin version. So we can use this command to check the version of Django that we have created. So we can see it here. It is Django version 4.1.5. So we have installed Django right now. So the next thing is for us to create our first Django application. So we'll start by typing Django admin start project. So we can just name our project anything. So let me name it first app. That's the name of my Django application, Django project. So as you can see here, it has created our Django project for us. Let's go inside our environment in the desktop to see. So here we navigate to YouTube. So as you can see, we can see the first app here. So how do we now open the application? How do we run it? So I'm going to be using the Visual Studio Code. So let me open Visual Studio. So I'm going to open folder. So let me go to my desktop. Let me navigate to YouTube here. So I'm going to be opening the first app. So I'm going to select folder. So this is the thing that's going to bring out for us. So coming, let me open the terminal. New terminal. I'm going to type py manage.py run server. So now immediately I run the server, then I'm going to it is going to create an address that you'll be using to view your Django project for us. So now to view Django in your browser, you are going to be opening an address 127.0.0.1 8000. That is the Django address. So I'm going to open it. Let me click it by opening. So now, as you can see, it's bringing out the installed work successfully. Congratulations. So with this, we have created our first Django application. Thank you very much for watching.